Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how you can build nice looking methane emission maps for landfills. I'm going to use DroneGIS software. Typically after drone-based or helicopter-based surveys, you get a set of CSV files with methane measurements and coordinates. And the first thing I'm going to do is to add these files to the platform. I have a couple of files, and software automatically transforms this data into trajectories. Actually, depending on the selected sensor, software also can make some additional pre-processing and filtering, noise filtering of the data. Before we move forward, let's do some additional clipping here. So for example, I don't want this return home and approach segments to be the part of the final map calculation. So I'm going to remove the segments. For that, software has a separate cleaning tool. So when I press it, software automatically detects server lines, which is very convenient. In this particular case, I think I'm okay with result. So the only thing I have to do is just to press apply. And let's do the same for another segment. Again, I press cleaning tool, and actually you see that return home and approach segments were filtered out, so server lines were identified correctly. Maybe the only thing that I want to change is I want to remove this small line, and to do that I press Control and click on the segment with my mouse. So, and I can do the same for this small segment. If you need to return segment back, you can click again on it, and it will be included back to the list of correct server lines. So I think I'm good now with my data pre-processing. So I press apply. Now I just double check that, okay, only correct segments will be sent to final processing. So I press upload, and then I need to specify the name of the layer with results. So let's call it methane. Also, we can check separately the target GSD of the resulting heat map. By default, it's 1 meter per pixel, and I think it's okay for this type of surveys. So I press upload, and then software makes processing, so we need to wait a couple of minutes. Okay, let's see what we get. So first of all, I'm gonna disable this layer with original data. So we see the heat map, and I want to change the color palette to look a bit more attractive. Also, I know that for this particular site, we can consider all values beyond 100 ppm per meter, or maybe even 150 ppm per meter as ambient methane concentration. So I change the value range. Then I would like to change the transparency of the heat map to see a little bit more, to see base map a little bit more. And the final touch, I can hide pixels which actually do not represent leak. Okay, that's fine. So now what we can do, we can annotate leak spots. To do that, I add additional layer. Let's change the color of this layer. And then I can say that, okay, this place, this place, this place, and this place, they're basically candidates for additional inspection in the field. Basically, this is it. So what we can do next, we can export this map and deliver it to the field personnel. We can do it through the share item and generate Microsoft Word file. So let's see how it looks like. Let's navigate to attachments section and see what we have there. Okay, so here's the file with the map screenshot, leak locations, and also measurements in those spots.